Into exile. I must go. Failed, I have.
A question that has intrigued Star Wars fans for years is why Yoda chose to stay in exile on Dagobah rather than returning to confront Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. As the most powerful Jedi of his time and one of the few surviving members of the Order, Yoda seemed like the best hope for defeating the Sith and overthrowing the evil Galactic Empire. Yet instead of taking direct action, he and Obi-Wan Kenobi remained hidden for years. While Obi-Wan eventually emerged from hiding to assist Luke Skywalker in rescuing Princess Leia during the events of A New Hope, Yoda continued his exile on Dagobah until his death, never actively joining the rebellion or attempting to challenge the Emperor again. So what led Yoda to make this choice, and why did he never return to fight the Sith? Let's explore the reasons behind one of the greatest mysteries in the Star Wars saga. In the climactic events of Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the galaxy witnesses the near annihilation of the Jedi Order and the ascendancy of the Sith under Emperor Palpatine. Central to this upheaval is Jedi Grandmaster Yoda, whose decisions during this period are both profound and strategic. After a fierce duel with Palpatine, Yoda retreats into exile on the remote planet Dagobah. This choice, along with his and Obi-Wan Kenobi's decision not to confront the Sith together, has far-reaching implications for the galaxy's future. Yoda's decision to go into exile is deeply rooted in both personal reflection and tactical necessity. During his duel with Palpatine in the Senate chamber, Yoda confronts the stark reality of his limitations. Despite his vast experience and mastery of the Force, he is unable to defeat the Sith Lord. This confrontation is a humbling experience, revealing that the Sith have adapted and evolved in ways the Jedi had not anticipated. Recognizing this, Yoda acknowledges his failure, stating, "Into exile, I must go. Failed, I have." This admission reflects his understanding that the Jedi Order under his leadership had become complacent, unable to foresee or prevent the Sith's resurgence. Choosing Dagobah as his place of exile is a deliberate and strategic move. Dagobah is a planet rich in the Force, with a unique balance of light and dark energies. Notably, it houses a cave imbued with the dark side, creating a natural veil that conceals Yoda's presence from Sith detection. This dark side nexus masks his light side aura, making it exceedingly difficult for the Emperor or Vader to sense his location. Moreover, Dagobah's remote and inhospitable environment ensures minimal traffic, reducing the risk of discovery. This seclusion provides Yoda with the solitude necessary for deep meditation and introspection, allowing him to attune himself more profoundly to the Force and prepare for future challenges. The decision for Yoda and Obi-Wan not to confront the Sith together is rooted in a pragmatic assessment of their circumstances and the broader strategy for the Jedi's survival. After the execution of Order 66, the Jedi are declared traitors, and the newly formed Galactic Empire is actively hunting them. A direct assault on the Sith by the two remaining Jedi Masters would be fraught with peril. Palpatine, now Emperor, has consolidated immense political and military power, and Anakin Skywalker, transformed into Darth Vader, possesses formidable strength in the dark side. Yoda, recognizing the gravity of their situation, decides that they must divide their efforts to address the dual threats. He assigns Obi-Wan the task of confronting Vader, while he takes on the responsibility of challenging Palpatine. This strategy aims to increase their chances of success by targeting both Sith Lords simultaneously, preventing them from supporting each other. Yoda's choice to face Palpatine alone is influenced by several factors. Firstly, he is acutely aware of Obi-Wan's limitations. While Obi-Wan is a skilled Jedi, Yoda understands that confronting the Emperor requires a mastery of the Force that Obi-Wan may not possess. Sending Obi-Wan against Vader, someone he has a personal connection with, also serves to exploit any lingering attachment Anakin might have, potentially providing an advantage. Moreover, Yoda's own confrontation with Palpatine is driven by a sense of responsibility. As the Grandmaster of the Jedi Order, he feels it is his duty to face the greatest threat, allowing Obi-Wan to engage the more personal adversary. The aftermath of these confrontations leads to Yoda's decision to remain in exile. His duel with Palpatine does not result in the Sith Lord's defeat. Instead, Yoda is forced to retreat, acknowledging that the Jedi are not in a position to overthrow the Emperor at this time. Returning to the forefront would not only endanger his life, but also risk the future of the Jedi Order. By staying hidden, Yoda preserves the hope of rebuilding the Order when the time is right. This period of seclusion allows him to reflect on the failures of the past and to seek deeper insights into the Force, preparing for the eventual emergence of a new hope. Obi-Wan's mission to confront Vader also ends without a decisive victory. While he defeats Anakin in combat, he cannot bring himself to deliver the final blow, leaving Anakin severely injured but alive. This outcome further solidifies the necessity of their chosen paths. Both Jedi Masters recognize that the Sith's grip on the galaxy is too strong to challenge directly at this time. Their survival becomes paramount, as they are among the last of the Jedi, and their knowledge and guidance will be crucial for any future efforts to restore balance to the Force. In their respective exiles, Yoda and Obi-Wan take on the responsibility of watching over the offspring of Anakin Skywalker, the individuals they believe hold the key to the galaxy's salvation. Yoda remains on Dagobah, awaiting the day when he can impart his wisdom to the next generation, while Obi-Wan watches over Luke Skywalker on Tatooine. This long-term strategy reflects their understanding that the fight against the Sith is not one that can be won through immediate action, but requires patience, preparation, and the nurturing of new hope. In conclusion, Yoda's exile and the decision not to confront the Sith together are actions born out of necessity, reflection, and strategic foresight. By retreating, Yoda ensures the survival of the Jedi's legacy, allowing for the possibility of future redemption and balance in the Force. His time on Dagobah is not one of defeat, but of preparation, as he awaits the moment when the light can once again challenge the darkness.